Hello my dudes, and welcome back to another video. My name is Siana, and as you can tell by the title, today we're doing an entire Squishmallow collection video. I know I have, quite a few Squishmallows. I do want to take a full count today and just count how many we have. I honestly don't really know how I'm gonna show you all of these. I might try to show you them in groups, take certain species or certain colors or something and just show them off to you. You know what? Simple and straightforward. I'm just gonna show you all the Squishmallows that I have. Let's get started. I'm gonna start off with my Bigfoot collection. Starting off strong, we have this big girl. We've got Winter Joelle. She's got a little scarf, super cute. I'm just gonna throw them over there when I'm done. I also just have normal Joelle in the 8-inch version and then also in the little 5-inch version. I love the little 5-inch Bigfoots. They're so tiny and so cute and I'm obsessed with them. All right, we've got another big girl. We've got the heart antenna Caparine. Look, she's so cute. Caparine. I think she's precious. This is probably my absolute favorite version of Caparine. I love her so much. I also have this version of Caparine that was gifted to me by Jelly Crossing. So huge thank you. These two Haley Squishmallows. Very close to Caparine, very close to Brina, but I'm a sucker for the pink Bigfoots. They're so cute. I managed to get my hands on this crazy haired Brina. She's so cute. I wanted her for such a long time before I actually got her. So I'm really happy she's in our collection. I have this big girl, Dobrilla. The only reason she's not one of my favorite big feet is because of the fur. It feels more rough and matted. A couple of the dog Squishmallows have this kind of fur and I'm not the biggest fan. Wait, I forgot to show you this 5 Below version of Caparine when I was showing you all my Caparines. Look at her, crazy hair. We've got big girl Zozo here. It's so hard to get the 16-inch Squish in frame, but here she is. I have 2 Zaylee Squishmallows. This one is obviously the Squeezemallow, and this is just the regular 7 or 8-inch version of Zaylee. Here we have Evita from 5 Below. This Benny Squishmallow was the first Bigfoot that I ever got. Originally, I didn't even like the Bigfoot Squish, and now I'm obsessed with them, obviously. I have 2 more Bennies. One of them is this little fall/winter. I think this is the winter version of him. What a classic. And then I do have a couple Yeti Squishmallows. I'm gonna group them in with the big feet. I have Yuri, I have little itty bitty Dre, and I have pretty girl Yara. On to the cows. I have 2 of these bandanaed Balanas. Why do I have 2? I don't know. I was I can never have too many Balanas, right? I was right. This Balana has a squished head, but I also have this floral version of her. This is Evangelica, which honestly is the only printed fabric squish that I am obsessed with. Pattern fabric normally isn't as soft as the normal Squishmallow fabric, but for some reason, this is even softer. I have a couple Ronnie Squishmallows. One of my favorite cows, honestly. The brown just does it for me. I am spacing on this cow's name right now. It's not Ronnie, but I have this little Hug Me. I have Griella right here. Me also spacing on this little one's name. She kind of looks like Griella. I don't think she is though, but got a little teeny tiny cow. This dapper lad is Belozy. I have this plain version of Rushma. I've got a Hug Me version of Kaden and a 5-inch version of Kaden. Honestly, Kaden might be one of my favorite Squishmallows in the entire world. Look at her. The little heart nostrils, I can't get enough. The first cow I ever got, my husband Cody got him for me. This is Connor. I also have a teeny tiny version of Colin. I got my little hands on a Bubba Squishmallow. 2 little bulls. This one is Kelton. This one is Ivor. I have this small version of Candace. We have Mopey, the brown sea cow. This little scented pink and cream sea cow. And we've got Marius the manatee, who is my absolute favorite color in the entire world. Look at the growing pile. Mushrooms are next. I've got a couple sizes of my favorite and perhaps everybody's favorite mushroom, Malcolm. Here he is in his little fall outfit. And here he is in his 5-inch form. This was the first Malcolm I ever got, so he's very special. I have Sakina, who was gifted to me by my friend Sierra. Look at her little embroidery. We've got these 2 matching babies, Molly and Molly. I also have a bigger version of Molly. This little guy who came in a pack and I don't remember their name, so yeah. And then Elsa is a mushroom lamb. I'm gonna counter with the mushrooms anyway, just cause, I don't know, mushroom. I remember Elsa was getting so much heat online and everybody hated her. And I was like, what do you mean? She's absolutely precious. She's a baby. On to the dragon/dinosaur Squishmallows. This is Fletcher the pterodactyl, one of my faves. I also have him in this small size with the fuzzy belly. I have this Rafa Hug Me, whose shape makes me laugh every single time I look at it. I think it's so fun. I'm literally sweating. I've got this little Miles Hug Me with the heart embroidery on his belly. This dragon, whose name I don't remember, but his sparkly little like accents are everything. I want to say this little guy's name is Drew, but I honestly don't remember. I am blanking on all the dragon names, but I have this little scaly boy. I have this gray Squishmallow who is like I'm sorry. He's so pretty. One of the prettiest Squish to ever exist. And then I just feel like Stitch fits in with this category. Moving right along to the frogs, this is Finra. I love his heart cheeks. And he was gifted to me also. Here we have another classic Squishmallow Wendy. Also have tiny floral bellied Wendy. This is Lee. I think Lee is technically a toad. And then I have this little Robert flip. All right, axolotls. We have Cressida, who's glow in the dark little accents and just like rainbow belly and fins or whatever these are. I think she's just a very unique Squishmallow. And then I have several Archie Squishmallows. Here are a couple. Okay, I said I have several Archies, but I guess I only really had 4 versions of him, so not too many. Moving along to the butterfly / like garden Squishmallows, we've got Brenda. This is my favorite version of her. She's so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Stunning. We love. Here's another gorgeous, gorgeous Brenda. I have Bibiana. I love her wings. Here is Andrina, a 5-inch Arona flip. Here's Ren and Monty. Just kidding, this one's name is Moni. Ignore me, I don't know anything. Rutabaga the caterpillar, and then this butterfly whose name I forgot. Here's Heather, and this is Sid, I think. Got this beautiful tie-dyed shell snail, and Zarina, the cutest little banana slug that you ever did see in your life. This Squishmallow right here, this Lala Squishmallow, is honestly my prized possession. Look at her. Look, I'm sorry. She's everything. I also have the gorgeous Lula Squishmallow, Flower Crown Sophie from Target, 5-inch Alea, and then 2 little pigs. This one is Aquitaine, I think, with the flower crown. And this one's just a little version of Rosie with a bow. We've got this bluish purple donkey. I don't remember their name. Like the peach also, I feel like it stands out against the bluish color. Birds and bats, let's go. I have 2 versions of Avery. The famous Noodles, he's so cute. I'm obsessed with him. Edward, I like his fluffy wings. I have this. I don't know what this is. I don't know their name and I don't know what kind of animal this is, but we've got it. And then I do have 2 purple bat Squishmallows, which bats are one of my favorite animals, so you know these are some of my faves. All right, I think I only have 2 like fox Squishmallows, which this one's Oakley. His color's not showing up super well, but he's kind of like a greenish color. And then I have this little tie-dyed Felixine. To be completely honest, I don't love her. I didn't even know that I had her, to be totally transparent with you. I probably won't keep her. I have 2 little octopi Squish, Galia the Game Boy, Gordon the Shark with the goggles. I've got Arthur, who I think is severely underrated. 2 versions of Rain the Pancake. This is Amelie the Strawberry Milk. White chocolate covered Scarlet. Lulu, who is so cute and was a gift from my cousin. Renee the Coffee. I have 2 Fresa Squishmallows. This is Kazja, who I totally forgot that I had. The big bear is Greta and the little bear is Omar. 2 cuties. Look at, I love. This is Bruce the Walrus, who is my first Squishmallow ever. First Squishmallow I ever bought. He started the obsession. So he's got like a special little place in my heart. I have a little soft spot for Bruce. Gregor the Moose. This is Bambolina the cat, who I honestly just got her because she was on clearance, but I think she's super pretty. We've got Pumpkin Spice Latte Girly. She is so saturated. Oh my goodness. We've got Big Fox, and I only got her because her name is Siana, but it's spelled S-Y-A-N-A. But I figured that was the closest that any Squishmallow would be to my name, so I bought her. Nemo, another gift. This is Cinda, the Pumpkin Spice Latte cat, who honestly is another one of my pride and joy Squishmallows. I think she's so cute. Gila the Hedgehog. This is Rocky. Norbu, another super saturated Squish. She's bright. I have Cannon, who is 1000% a comfort Squish, and I don't even know why. This is Luxman. He's covered in dog hair. Don't look too closely. Celia the Orange. And then last but not least, I have some clips. I'm probably not going to name them all, but we'll just take a quick look. They keep twisting and turning. And there we go. I'm literally sweating. Give me 2 seconds while I add them all up.
1 eternity later.
I don't know if you could see that, but if I did add them up correctly, then I have 140 Squishmallows. That is not including any Squishville or Micromallows, just because, listen, that's too much. It's too much. But around 140 Squishmallows, which doesn't sound like that much, right? 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 You can probably see the other shelves that I have that still have plushies in them. Those are either Puff Pals or BumBumz or just other plushies that I collect. That was my entire Squishmallow collection. Let me know what you thought of the collection. Let me know who your favorite in the collection is. Let me know how many Squishmallows you have. Let me know anything Squishmallow related in the comments. Honestly, I love hearing about your guys' like Squishmallow experiences or stories or favorites or literally anything in regards to Squish. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I am so not looking forward to putting all those back on the shelf. But I will see you very soon in the next video. Until then, stay safe and take care. Bye!